To prove the point, we sawed the shovel handle in half, then wrapped the broken area with FiberFix Super Tape. Simply dip it in water to activate the specialized resin, then wrap it just like tape. After just a couple minutes, FiberFix Super Tape has hardened, and this shovel is stronger than ever.
Became involved with FiberFix. I was actually working at another tape manufacturing company when I'd heard a story about a doctor who had used medical casting tape to repair his ATV when it had broken down during a hunting trip. And when we heard the story, we got thinking that maybe medical casting tape could be used for stuff just besides broken bones. Maybe you could use it to fix, for example, emergency plumbing repair or a broken car part, or even tool handles in your garden. And so that's how we kind of got brainstorming that an idea like this might be able to work, and eventually led to the development of FiberFix. So we competed in a number of different business plan competitions through BYU, and they were very valuable to the team's efforts in doing research on FiberFix and just nailing our business model. Everyone that hears about these competitions is always enticed by, like, oh, like we could make thousands of dollars if we win this competition. Like, that's great, but honestly, if you look at what it costs to start a business, like the money you can raise from these competitions is somewhat insignificant. What you really go to these competitions for is to learn how to be an entrepreneur, learn how to perfect your business model. The entrepreneurship program is really unique at BYU because it has this huge focus on innovation. And a lot of people come up with these ideas for their product or service, and they wait a long time before they decide to launch it because they feel like they have to get so much money or they have to get so many investors interested. But what BYU really tries to do is help you fail fast, like helps you validate that there's a demand for your product. And so in innovation, it's rare that people just come up with the groundbreaking idea just off the bat. It's usually through a series of rapid failures or prototypes that people come up with the product or service that people actually want. Being in school and doing entrepreneurship at the same time has just been the way to capitalize on really what your professors are teaching. Because you find out that day, is what my professor teaching applicable in the marketplace, and if it's not, what I need to ask in class to find out what I need to know for my startup. I've honestly tried to erase the lines between the different departments and classes. That's how you do the innovation, is you see how to connect the dots. For innovation to really take place, you as a student need to be able to piece together these different learnings you get so that you can turn them into applications. So to me, I see my genetics class just as engaging as my business strategy class. So. Well, I would suggest to a student that's looking to get started, you just need to get out of your bedroom, get out of the building that your program is, and just start talking to people that have been there and done this before. I just see a lot of students that think that they aren't innovative, or I can't think of new ideas. And a lot of people look at innovation and think it's a gift given to a few. It's really not. I really feel innovation is something anyone can learn, and you learn it by observing. And you have to be around people that are doing this type of stuff to be able to see what they're doing.